Welcome to Business Live. I'm Mark Croskery in BL tonight. We're going to start things off talking about logistics courier company here. Mailpac Group Limited declaring a dividend. It's a good one here. Mailpac declaring an interim dividend of 4 cents Jamaican per share. The payment date set closer to the end of this month, July 29th, 2022. Now, Jetcon Corporation Limited, market really waiting for these results, but rebounding to a profit in 2021. That's actually last year for Jetcon Corporation, producing their 2021 audited financial statements here, and the company doing much better, not just on the profitability side, but revenue here really jumping. Operating revenue for Jetcon jumped to $869 million for 2021 versus $629 million for 2020. The net profit, key bottom line figure here for Jetcon, came out of a net loss for 2020 of $6.7 million to $15.4 million of profit. That's net profit for 2021, something that we want to see. Now, Mayberry Jamaican Equities Limited, updated net asset value. This is the NAV. This is actually the daily net asset value, not Mayberry Investments, the investment bank or the securities dealer, but this is kind of the actively managed. They have big holdings, Supreme Ventures, Caribbean Producers, and so forth. June 29th, the daily net asset value cruising above $17 per share, $17.59 to be exact per share. Now, U.S. markets, overseas markets, talk about Tesla here. Stock price getting quite beaten up, closer to the 52-week low side, 600 and change. But Tesla delivering, their deliveries slowing down quite a bit here in the second quarter 2022. The bottom line here is they slowed down actually to still a commendable 254,000 units and change, despite record production. The production different than the deliveries. Now, what does Tesla state? Due to the supply chain disruption, a lot of companies are seeing that globally, and the closure of its Shanghai Gigafactory. Now, this was for the 3 months actually period ending June 2022. And on a positive note, though, Tesla's deliveries for the quarter were actually up just around 27%, 26.7% year over year. But it's just the expectation management that comes with the U.S. markets. However, they were lower than the record tally that Tesla came out with in the first quarter 2021 when they hit around 310,000. That huge number of deliveries. Stock price got rolling from there 2021. Last up, talk about inflation rates, something happening globally. We just saw what happened. Our own central bank, BOJ, raising interest rates, policy rates to 5.5%, talking about inflation 10.9%, May and so forth, on an annual basis. But Turkey's annual inflation skyrocketing to 78%, the highest in Turkey in 24 years. And to be exact, the annual inflation rate was 78.62% for June. That's on an annualized basis, of course, not just for the month alone. Now, resulting factors, just like what we're seeing in Jamaica, the Caribbean, global overall, transport prices, high energy prices, food prices, Ukraine-Russia war, of course, and the monthly increase, to be specific, was 4.95%, just under 5%. So inflation, as we keep saying, inflation, then interest rates, what's the lag time they're going to be? Is it going to be 6 months, 12 months? But the point is just the headline inflation rate, food prices in particular. I'm Mark Croskery. This is Business Live.